Before a legend, before a superstar, before a story.
Before a championship victory, a record-breaking run, a jaw-dropping turn, there's possibility.
Possibility, an opportunity to step outside of yourself and to step into something greater.
Whether it's proving to the doubters that you have what it takes,
I'm here! I'm doing the work!
Or proving to yourself that you know who you are and where you belong.
We weren't asking for your permission.
But to finish the story, you have to begin.
and make it your own from who you are.
To the choices you make along the way.
And replace possibility with legend. Because
this is your story.
Tonight, TBD brings the heat! The undeniable best of the West Coast wrestling scene returns with hard-hitting action in TBD presents the Battle of Las Vegas! All bets are off as newcomer Psycho Sally continues to wreak havoc for TBD promoter Geneva Rose. Cole Quinn takes on fan favorite El Ordinario in a technical wrestling clinic. And in our main event, will ruthless challenger Odyssey Rift defeat the longest-running champion in TBD history, the locker room leader and captain of her domain in an anything goes, sure to be brutal, TBD rules match? Forget what you've seen. Throw the rulebook out the window and brace yourself for non-stop, hard-hitting action. This is TBD!
D! This is what it's all about! They said that we were too loud, too proud! They told us that we couldn't do things on our own terms! And we said, we weren't asking for your permission. That match was awesome!
Be careful, Sally. You'll give her a bigger head than she already has. So, flaming table again?
Time tested, crowd approved.
Also an insurance risk. Not to mention we've seen it before. But that was one hell of a main event. Way to rally the crowd afterwards, too.
Well, I meant what I said. I told you when we founded this place that we could pull it off. Couldn't do any of it without you.
Oh, I know. I'm very aware of how much time I spend doing paperwork to keep the lights on around here, so that you can go out there and break stuff.
But you break stuff so cool, Cap. I just hope I can put on a match like that someday. And have that sort of confidence on the mic.
A reason why you can't. You may be new around here, Psycho Sal, but you could be the future of TBD someday.
Heck, she could be the future of WWE tomorrow. Literally.
Really, Sally? You're going to the WWE Vegas tryouts?
You're not mad, are you? I do feel bad even thinking about leaving after everything you've done for me. After everything you've done for this whole locker room, really. There's a reason why we call you the captain around here.
Who am I to stop you from pursuing an opportunity like that? I'm not mad. I'm excited for you.
Even sounds like she means it.
What's that mean?
Let's just say that WWE is not exactly looking for people like me. I have a type. I'm good at doing my own thing. Different strokes, you know?
They were literally looking for people exactly like you. Cap turned them down a few years back, with some strong four-letter words.
I respectfully declined WWE so you and I could start TBD together and work with all talent, including those who don't fit their mold. Look, I have no ill will towards WWE. Going there just wasn't the right move.
If that's the case, you'd have no problem coming with me to the tryout.
Wait a second. This feels like a trap.
Look, Sally needs a ride, and we need new talent for TBD. WWE can't sign everyone from the tryouts, so you go, watch Sally's back, and you lurk. And if you walk away with some new names for us to reach out to, so be it.
I could sure use the support.
Obviously, I can't go as the boss of a rival promotion, but a top, technically free agent?
Fine, I'll go with you to the WWE tryout. But don't expect me to like it.
I wouldn't ask you to.
Hooray! That match was awesome!
Be careful.
Time tested?
Also,
Well, I meant what I...
But you...
Really, Sam?
You're not...
Who am I to...
What's that?
Let's just...
they were... Cap turned them...
If that...
Wait a second.
Look,
I could...
obviously,
Fine.
I would... Hooray!
I can't believe they just let me walk right in here.
It's a tryout, not the CIA. I can't believe I'm here at all.
What's that they say in old movies? You got moxie, kid. And don't let my negative attitude about this place sway you. You could learn a lot from WWE. You got this.
Are you really afraid of running the ropes? I thought you were a big shot college star.
Yeah, I ran on a track. I didn't hurl my body into tightrope.
Tight ropes? Really? I don't get why they keep inviting so-called athletes to these things. WWE should focus on talent who actually know the business.
Maybe you could focus on minding your own. Business, that is.
Wow. Great comeback.
You didn't seem worth the effort to come up with a better one.
Wait, don't I know you? You're with TBD. They call you the captain over there, right?
That's actually not my name, but if the reputation fits...
You must get it then. We're not here to have our spot taken away by someone who's never even stepped in the ring before.
If you're worried about losing your so-called spot to a rookie, you're probably in the wrong place. Are you really that insecure?
Oh, I'll show you how insecure I am.
Are you kidding me? Couldn't stop yourself from making trouble for even a moment, Cap? Uninvited and still somehow a thorn in my side.
Ladies, we don't have time for shenanigans today. And that includes whatever beef anyone in this room, Shotzi included, might have with someone else from the independent circuit.
My colleague Mr. Regal is right. We've got a busy schedule today to get all of you seen. Even those of you we weren't expecting to see.
Yes, the curious question of our unexpected guest. Thank you, Justine. I'm not disappointed to see you, but I am confused. You've turned down our invitations in the past, but you show up today?
What can I say? Circumstances change. I'm ready to give it a try.
Yeah, she's super stoked to be here.
Well, that's just fantastic. Everyone warm up. We'll get started soon.
So, why are you really here? TBD scouting trip?
Well, I...
Respect.
I really wasn't expecting to see you here today.
What can I say? It was a last-minute decision. And Regal and Justine don't seem to mind. Why do you?
Are you really going to pretend you don't remember? How you refused to book me in TBD?
First off, I don't do the booking. My business partner, Geneva Rose, handles all of that as promoter. And secondly, no. I don't remember that at all.
TBD was the hottest emerging promotion, and there was never any room on the card for me because someone else was hogging all the attention as champion.
Hogging attention as champion? You mean successfully and consistently defending my title?
You say tomato. I say you're a selfish, overrated champion who I could have easily beaten if given the opportunity. I'm sure you told Geneva not to schedule the match.
I can't speak for Geneva, but sounds like an honest mistake. I'm sure we would have loved to have you on TBD, even if you wouldn't have beaten me for the title.
We can agree to disagree. What we can't disagree on, however, is that I'm the one in charge today. But since you're so talented, you won't mind the tryout match I just set up for you.
What did you do?
Just set up a match against those two other potential recruits. Since you had such an issue with them, felt right for you to take both of them on at the same
time.
A 2-on-1 handicap match?
Sure, why not? Unless you want me to tell Regal and Justine it's a problem.
It's no problem. I'm that good.
Perfect. I look forward to evaluating your performance.
Thanks for the help out there. Tight ropes. I must have sounded like an idiot.
No problem. And hey, everyone starts somewhere. I didn't know about any of this stuff until I started watching and doing it, and, well, learned all about this stuff.
Fair point. I just didn't want to pass up a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because I thought I wasn't prepared enough. Especially since the recruiter said they could train me in the basics.
You did track in college?
All conference. Set my fair share of records, too.
Ever been in a fight?
Does online count?
Probably not when you're in the ring against someone who has. But you'll figure it out. Good luck today.
Taking on 2 other potential recruits at once? Quite a way to make an impression, but dare I say risky.
I like risky. I respect it. But we'll find out soon enough if she can handle it.
Don't hold your breath. She can't.
Yes! That's how we do it in TVD. 2 opponents and you still wipe the floor with them.
You're Psycho Sally, right? I saw your tape online. Don't get the psycho part, but we can work on that. And you're new enough that she probably hasn't ruined you by teaching you bad habits yet.
Whatever grudge you have against me, don't take it out on Sally. She deserves this opportunity, not your snark.
It's okay, Cap. I can take it. Even if I am also totally overwhelmed that one of my favorite WWE superstars knows who I am.
So, did I pass your little challenge?
Anyone can get lucky in one match.
Luck? Cap's always great in the ring. I watched her almost set a woman on fire.
Believe me, I miss some of the stuff I used to do in the indies more than anyone. But in WWE, we don't set people on fire on a whim.
On a whim? You should have seen the whole story, though. It was an epic culmination, a confrontation for the ages.
Let's go, Sally. We're wasting our time talking to her.
But I'm proud of what we do in TBD.
Right. TBD is so unique. TBD is so different. So different that apparently it never had room for me.
Honestly, still kind of weird you're holding on to that.
You're proud of TBD? Then show us this crazy, unique TBD style you're all about. Let's see a no DQ match. Actually, impress me.
That won't be a problem.
Against her.
All due respect to Psycho, you and I both know that she's not ready to take me on in that kind of match, Shotzi.
You don't want to fight me, Cap?
You know it's not that.
Hey, I gotta earn my Psycho stripe sometime, right? Why not at a WWE tryout? At the crossroads of possibly the most important opportunity of my life.
Yeah, why not?
You heard her before. She can take it.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
Let's do it.
Couldn't help but overhear perhaps a bit of bad blood between you and Shotzi.
I guess so. Not what I was expecting coming here today. I wish she would put whatever issue she has behind us. I don't want to start a fight.
Huh. Not exactly what your reputation is, but I guess that's in the ring.
I'm a nuanced, multifaceted individual. Besides, what about your reputation, Justine? WWE champion and legend comes back only to screw with her niece? I gotta admit, I was surprised when they announced that you would be grooming the next generation of WWE talent at NXT.
I was surprised too. But they said they wanted someone who knows how to stand up for herself. Maybe you should consider that when dealing with Shotzi.
You're not wrong.
Another word of advice? This match that Shotzi made for you against Sally, don't hold back. Taking it easy on someone close to you won't do them any favors.
Understood.
I can't believe you've convinced me to let this go forward, Shots.
It's a tryout, right? Do you want to try them out or not?
I'm a fan of Feet to the Fire as much as anyone, but I'm actually with the boss here. Although I'm still looking forward to the entertainment.
We can actually afford for you to break our tables. Come on, go nuts! If this was TBD, I'd be walking out.
You know, now that it's happening, I'm into it.
Go harder! Put your money where your mouth is. Is that really all you got? One, two. Come on. Is that all you got? Show me more, Miss TBD.
I'd be happy to. Get in here.
All I ever wanted was to take you on.
Be my guest. We'll see how this ends.
Ladies, this is unbecoming of a WWE tryout.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool.
Would be cooler to lay her out right now.
Try it.
No, there'll be none of that. At least not without an audience.
Don't I count?
Shotzi, you're in need of a tune-up match before your title opportunity against Bianca Belair. And our guest today is the perfect local talent we're looking for to face you. She'll push you. A real challenge.
She certainly fits the bill to be my punching bag.
If you're amenable, I'd like to book you on the next Raw.
As a local talent?
You are local, right?
Yeah. I'm no tune-up match, though. But for a chance to settle this with Shotzi, I'm in.
Fantastic. Then it's settled.
Hey, Miss Psycho. I'm impressed with your... What's the word?
Moxie?
That's it. I'm signing you to NXT.
You won't regret it!
I can't believe you got into a fight, and that's how you get to debut on Raw.
Very funny. I'm not debuting on Raw. I'm just having a match. They asked me here to wrestle, and that I can do.
Tell that to the millions of people who will be watching you wrestle on Raw for the first time from their homes tonight. Even if this opportunity doesn't mean the same to you, don't waste it.
Why do you think I brought tinfoil to take home the food from catering?
I'm serious.
So am I. Listen, I hear you, but I also know why I'm here. Local talent almost never win these matches, but I do intend to make an impression.
Hey, watch where you're going.
Excuse my oblivious friend.
Wait a minute, TBD?
Yeah?
I've heard of that. Welcome to Raw.
See? Making an impression already.
Oh, whatever. Good luck out there tonight.
You made it. Welcome to Raw.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here and grateful for the opportunity.
And we're happy to have you. Now that you've hopefully had time to get settled, the show's not too far off from starting. I suggest getting changed into your gear.
I'm ready.
You are wearing a t-shirt?
Not just any t-shirt, this very TBD t-shirt.
Why?
I'm proud to rep TBD. If I'm gonna have this opportunity, I want to also support something I believe in and share it with a larger audience.
I get it, and I respect your passion. Tell you what, just don't tell anyone else we've talked about this. I know there are some who would want me to make you change.
Change? Me? You don't know me that well.
Right then. Good luck out there.
As this match gets underway, Shotzi's opponent is looking pretty confident for her first time.
Cravat cinched in.
Cravat sleeper!
I can't believe it. When was the last time a local competitor beat a WWE superstar?
I don't know, but it looks like Shotzi is just as bewildered as us.
I think furious is the word you're looking for.
Shotzi from behind, taking out her frustration.
Get out of my way!
To the outside, coming our way. A loss like this could put Shotzi's title opportunity against Bianca Belair at risk.
Shotzi is relentless, but there's a reversal. Setting Shotzi up for something big here.
We gotta move. And down through the table.
Talk about a Raw debut.
What the?
Sorry about the table, boys. But Shotzi asked for more from Miss TBD, so she got it. Thanks for the mic, Byron. And by the way, watch our show!
Well, that sure was something. For God's sake, hold on to your mic next time, Saxton.
Wow, Byron, that's the most action you've seen in years.
What the heck was that? We gotta go. Can't imagine the suits are gonna be too happy.
Let's let this suit speak for himself, shall we?
Damn.
Of all the impulsive, unhinged disasters I've witnessed in my career, my dear, that had to be one of the most excellent.
Wait. What?
You went out and defeated Shotzi. And then, when things went sideways, you kept your head, stood up for yourself, and made a memorable moment for everyone in the WWE Universe. Well done.
So you'll still pay me then?
You're not only getting paid. I'd like to offer you a full-time WWE Raw contract.
With all due respect, I'm not sure if I'm the type of person you want working for you.
You have a lot of assumptions about who we are and what we want. And, with all due respect, I'd suggest letting us decide those things for ourselves. I heard how people responded, and I'm telling you, WWE wants you.
I truly appreciate the offer, sir, but
Can we have a moment?
I don't really think we need to...
Just give us a second.
Why not? I'm just in the middle of a live show and trying to offer you a life-changing opportunity. But please, take your time.
I know that wasn't you about to tell William Regal no to a WWE contract.
Wait, is this you telling me to say yes to William Regal in a WWE contract?
Why wouldn't you sign?
Everything we've built together with TBD, our mission. You know how much it means to me. I don't want to abandon TBD. And I don't want to abandon you.
TBD isn't going anywhere. You think I'm gonna let our momentum stop just because you get to go to the bigs? No way! Give it a chance. You hate it here, you come back home. But don't say no to the adventure.
I mean, it is kind of cool that Regal recognizes what I bring to the table.
And that was only one match. You did that with what everyone assumed would be a quick victory for Shotzi.
And you don't think this is selling out?
Remember when we decided to start TBD?
Of course I do. As much as I wish I could forget that show, that promoter had such a narrow vision of what wrestling should be.
And we sat down at that diner and decided if we ever started a promotion, we would let all kinds of people with all types of ideas get in the ring and fight, literally, for their vision.
Yeah, we were very idealistic before we had to pay bills. Remember those contracts we signed with each other on those diner napkins? But we did follow through on all of those plans. Aside from coming up with a name besides TBD, of course.
My point is, we had a mission. Still do. And now, you're getting a very real chance to take your vision to a company that has more reach than anyone else. You really want to make a difference and change this industry into what you think it could be? You can't say no.
Guess I have to find Regal and tell them yes then.
I'll let you get to it. Just don't big-time us when you come home to visit, okay?
No promises.
There she is, the so-called captain, who came out of nowhere to defeat Shotzi and earn a Raw contract.
Came out of nowhere for you, maybe, but anyone who's been paying attention to the independent wrestling scene knows this woman has been a champion and a cornerstone of the promotion known as TBD for quite some time.
WWE and Raw are lucky to have her.
Hello, hello! Welcome to Raw! Big fan, big fan.
Really?
Oh, everyone on the team is a long-time admirer. Ever since we got word last week. It's a quick pivot to squeeze you in, but we're used to things changing fast around here. Not a problem at all.
Didn't think it would be?
I'm Troy Simpkin. Yep, I'm that guy. I'm sure you've heard the more established superstars mention their favorite WWE producer.
I don't think I have.
Are you not mingling with your peers? That's kind of a must-do around here. Actually, we have several handy documents outlining all the unwritten do's and don'ts.
Doesn't that make them written?
But before we get sidetracked, what I was getting at is we already have a few ideas of how to use you. We'll be in touch.
Do you maybe want to talk about some of the things I've been thinking or am interested in doing?
Like I said, get settled. We're working on some ideas. Gotta run. Later, Cat.
They actually call me Cap.
Huh. Could have sworn it was Cat. Oh well. We'll see where we land with the name.
What are you doing here? Working Raw too now?
Nah, just in the neighborhood. But since I am here, anything I can help you with? Happy to walk you through how things work around here.
I'd appreciate that. There's no shame in admitting that while I know what I'm doing in the ring, the backstage politics of this place are a bit intimidating.
That's a feature, not a flaw. But honestly, it's probably the same as you're used to at any indie event. Use the time before any show to change your gear and level up your skills. And most importantly, don't forget to check your social media and talk to people backstage. That's pretty much how all opportunities around here come about.
Makes sense. Is that it?
Pretty much. Check your social media and talk to people, and you'll find yourself in matches and rivalries in no time. Just remember that once you agree to do something, you'll have to see it through before you can turn your focus to something else.
Copy that. Thanks, Justine.
No problem. Good luck, superstar.
Cora Jade finds herself squaring off against a newly focused and mindful opponent in...
Cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold.
This would be a... And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner!
So,
Sounds like Nikki's got you hooked on the breath app, too?
It did seem to help me in my last match. I like it. I'm not sure I'd say I'm hooked.
Oh, you'll get hooked. The whole thing's a pyramid scheme.
The meditation app? The one that trains you to breathe?
That's how it starts. Before long, I was breathing all the time. Now that I'm nearly to diamond level, I don't think I could stop breathing if I tried.
That just sounds like basic biology. But if it's bothering you that much, and you're really worried it's some sort of pyramid scheme, why don't you just quit?
Oh no, let me be clear. I don't care that it's a pyramid scheme, as long as I'm at the top. Plus, at diamond level, there are a ton of new perks. All I've got to do is sign up a couple more people. I know we're technically sisters of the breath, but if you try to cop any of my referrals, I will drop you.
All good. I'm just in it for the breathing.
You sound so gold level right now.
Six fearless contenders are facing off apparently with meditation mastery on the line.
You know, back in the day, I got in the ring for some silly reasons, but this one might top them all.
Looks like someone hasn't reached Emerald level yet. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Oh, well scouted by Carter. Oh, jawbreaker! Call it dead. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Evades the attack. Going up high with the punch.
Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Oh, man. And there's the victory. What a six-man match.
Here is your winner!
Have you managed to sign anyone up to the app yet? Or are you still just a fledgling gasper?
Oh, what? No. I just use the app. I'm not into all the hunting for recruits and everything.
Great! Then who do you know who might want to use the program? And will you give me their emails, phone numbers, addresses, and social security numbers, if you have them?
No.
Come on, Cap. You're messing with my livelihood here.
Your livelihood? You're a wrestler, last I checked.
For now. But for how long? This could be my career post-WWE.
A pyramid scheme?
Take that back. You don't use those terms. Those terms are forbidden among the breathers. Who told you this was a pyramid scheme?
You, a week ago.
A week's a long time. I'm gonna get to diamond level, and now I understand the app's vision. Picture it. A world where everyone, everywhere, no matter their background or income, breathing.
Isn't everyone already breathing?
Not properly. They don't know. The outsiders don't know the true power of the breath.
Okay, I have to be honest with you. You're making this whole thing sound really crazy. If this is what the app is doing to people, I think I'm just gonna breathe on my own.
Then I can no longer speak with you. I must sever all connections with outsiders because they are not one with the breath, and therefore hinder my path to enlightenment and disrupt the harmony within our sacred community.
You've severed all connection with reality. And I hate to tell you this, but you're in a cult.
That word is even more forbidden than pyramid scheme. It is my sacred duty to defend my sisters of the breath. You and me, in the ring, now!
Try not to pop every blood vessel before we even get there.
Ava Moreno takes to defending the breathing community against the Cravat Sleeper is in. Is it time to fade?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the
We've got a breathtaking showdown as Cap tries to wring the last gasp from a meditation.
Cravat cinched in.
Cravat sleeper!
He's fading!
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner!
Ah, I see. Another superstar is desperate to sit underneath my hallowed learning tree.
Why would you say that?
Well, you're still new around here, and you clearly don't fit in.
Pretty early to make that assessment, don't you think?
That's not the point. You know what you need?
Advice from someone who's not you?
Exposure. I, of course, benefit from not only being multi-talented in all areas of my life, but from being the hottest talk show host in all of WWE with my show, Ding Dong Hello. Now, being on a show like that will get you exposure.
Do you want me to come on Ding Dong Hello, Bailey?
Of course not, you dummy. I only book stars, not desperate newbies. Everyone wants to be on my show. It's very competitive.
Then what are we doing here, Bailey?
Patience, sapling. I was getting to that. Like I was saying, superstars are very competitive for press. And if you wanted exposure, I heard the bump is booking the winner of an upcoming Fatal 4-Way.
Then I should try to get in that Fatal 4-Way. You may be annoying, but you do have a point. I'll talk to Regal.
Wow. Original idea. Thanks for letting me know your detailed plans.
Four great competitors all vying for a chance to be on the bump to talk to Byron. Wait, that goes to the winner of this match?
Hey, they get the top 10 with Braxton, too.
Well, sit back and enjoy the only time in your life women will fight for your attention, Saxton. Back and forth from these competitors.
Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
Submission
breaking it up at the last second. The Cravat sleeper is in.
Cravat sleep. She taps out. Taps out.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
The Cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper.
She breaks the hose. Good timing with that reversal.
The Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
Oh, man.
Hey, congrats on your victory tonight. I'd love to have you on the bump this week, if you're free.
I'd love to be on the show. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Of course, we're excited too. If I'm being honest, Raquel Rodriguez was the strong favorite to win, but it'll actually be great to get a different perspective from someone new to WWE.
I can certainly offer that.
So, what do you want to talk about? We can tailor the conversation to whatever you think the WWE Universe wants to hear about. It'll be great for them to get a chance to know you.
I want the WWE Universe to really get to know me, not just what I can do in the ring. I'd love the opportunity to talk about some of my other interests.
Sounds great. Can't wait. We're happy to bring in someone new to the bump who's getting some momentum with her win in a fatal four-way last week on Raw. If you don't know her, you soon will. She told me I could call her this. The Cap.
Thanks for having me.
Just to get this out of the way, I want to point out that you have your own mic today. No need to steal mine.
Jeez, fine. I get it.
Have you two actually had a chance to talk since your infamous Raw debut?
We have not, but I want to say from the bottom of my heart, Saxton, I do not apologize.
The WWE Universe is starting to get to know your talent, but I'm wondering, what are you into when you're not in the ring?
Well, Kayla...
Hey!
What the...
Oh!
Hey!
Stop it!
Can we get some help in here? Let's go to break.
This matchup stems from a segment on the bump where Byron literally got between the...
Her cravat sleeper is in!
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
And a stop to the gut, too.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
I guess Kayla Braxton meant what she said. She's here to support the Cap.
It's not like Kayla to get involved in a match. Raquel really must have gotten under her skin.
Got the cravat cinched in. And the cravat sleeper hold is cinched in.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner!
Raquel is asking for a rematch.
Why? Kayla may have come out and distracted Raquel, but I beat her fair.
Nevertheless, WWE management has decided to grant Raquel's request. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. And since you are both apparently so hungry for press, it'll be WWE's first ever microphone match.
Huh?
Brilliant, I know. No disqualifications, but the only weapons you'll have access to are WWE microphones.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Mics can't really hurt anyone. Can we at least use the mics to cut promos during the match? I mean, whose idea even was this?
I can tell by your misplaced mockery that you have never had a microphone thrown at you. I'll have you know that they can actually hurt a lot. So, whoever thought of this match was really smart.
It was you, wasn't it?
It'll be an instant classic.
For the first time ever in WWE, we are having a microphone match.
Enough amplifying sound. Tonight, these mics will amplify pound.
That was more force than this stipulation, Saxton.
I don't think she's about to sing a solo.
She manages to get control.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Chin.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. Put into the corner now.
Oof, I don't know if that was feedback or a skull cracking.
Right back with a reversal.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. Wow! To the outside.
This could get wild. Retrieving a spare microphone from under the ring.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
She's taking some big hits here. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Oh, and she turns it around.
Cravat cinched in. Cravat sleeper hold. Here's cinched in.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner!
Are you ready?
Geneva, hi. What are you doing here? Ready for what?
She didn't tell you?
Who? What? Where? Why? Geneva, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're gonna take a road trip down to NXT for Sally's first match?
Yeah, but wait. She's already gonna debut? She didn't tell me.
Oh, I bet she's nervous. I'm sure she just doesn't want to let you down.
Unless I missed a message. I've been terrible about checking DMs, and I hope she doesn't think I've been blowing her off.
I'm sure everything will be fine. Just jump in the car with me, grab a bunch of junk food, and roll down there to hang with Sally like the old days. What do you say?
Give me 5 minutes to pack up. We're gonna show Psycho Sally that you can take the girl out of TBD, but you can't take the TBD out of the girl.
That doesn't make a huge amount of sense in this context.
We're going to NXT, Geneva. Sheesh.
Cap, you came! Have you met all the cool people in this locker room? Everyone's amazing!
We literally just walked in the door. Geneva's here too. She got to talking with Justine about one last indie run. You know how they get.
OMG, I would do bad things to good people to have a match with Justine.
You and me both. But you gotta focus up. First NXT match tonight. That's a huge deal. Who are you up against?
Blair Davenport.
She's really good.
Heck yeah, she is. But I remember everything you and Geneva taught me. I've been putting in the work with my coaches at the PC, and everyone around here is making me feel so welcome.
That's great. But remember, everyone in this locker room is scrapping for the same spot on the elevator going up. Sometimes the biggest smiles hide the sharpest knives.
You are cynical and jaded, and I heart you.
I'm just saying, Stone Cold was right. Don't trust anybody.
I trust you and Geneva completely.
See? That's your first mistake. We're both wrestling promoters.
Ha ha. Seriously, thanks for coming. It means a lot, Cap.
That's nothing. You just go out there and do your best.
Really?
No. You go out there and beat Blair Davenport's ass.
Oh my goodness, your first match! You must be so excited!
I've never been more excited in my whole entire life, Fanny.
It's amazing, right? The butterflies, the adrenaline. It's the best feeling in the world.
I can hardly hold it in. I want to go out right now. Ah!
Shh. You just don't want people to see you so enthusiastic around here. Most of the locker room, they're like the cool kids, you know?
The cool kids?
Yeah, people like us. Effervescent, big personalities who love to spread their enthusiasm. A lot of folks, they don't like it. Especially Blair.
Blair Davenport?
Yeah, she's got mad beef with anyone she finds overly passionate. I'd watch it in your match out there tonight. Maybe tone it down a bit.
Oh, I see. Thanks for the heads up. But if Blair is too cool for school, I think the right move is actually the opposite. I'm gonna have to work overtime to tone it up and show Blair Davenport and the rest of the locker room just how much I love wrestling.
That's not what I meant. Blair won't like that.
Then Blair is gonna have an unpleasant night. Thanks again for the advice, Fanny. See you after my first NXT match. Wow, this is exciting.
There's a real buzz in the arena tonight, guys. Anticipation, excitement.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Black Widow.
Locked in. Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner,
Fanny, did you see my match? I won!
Congratulations! Man, you look wiped though. You feeling okay?
Honestly, I'm freaking gassed. Like, I've been doing a ton of cardio, but as soon as I stepped through the ropes, I was washed. Could you tell in my match?
I wonder...
You wonder what? Come on, Fanny. Tell me.
Remember what I said about your opponent not liking big, cheerful personalities like ours?
Yeah?
Rumor has it that in the past, she's done things like swap out a girl's energy bar when she doesn't like her. Give her a placebo instead of protein. I'm talking sabotage.
Sabotage?
That's right, Sally.
Do you know what this means?
You're gonna have to take revenge.
It means Claire respected my ability so much that she had to cheat to try and beat me. That is so cool!
What?
I've got Roxanne Perez next. Do you think she's a cheater too? I'm gonna go ask her.
Sally, I don't think...
Thanks, Fanny. Talk to you later.
Psycho Sally undoubtedly looking to create a little early momentum. Uh-oh, she could be setting up for a submission here.
Black Widow locked in tight.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
Carly! It's been a minute. What's going on, girl?
I'm doing good, but not half as good as you. You're on a tear, Sally.
2 matches isn't exactly Taker's WrestleMania streak, but I've been feeling pretty damn good about myself. You know, every veteran I get in there with gives me a little hazing, but I still manage to win.
Hazing? What kind of hazing?
Well, Blair engaged in energy bar sabotage, and I'm pretty sure Roxanne Perez loaded up my backpack with rocks when I wasn't looking. Only found them there after I beat her. My back was shot for my match with her.
Did you not look in your exceptionally heavy bag?
I was in the zone.
Look, that doesn't sound very much like Roxanne to me. But I did notice Fanny hanging out awful close to your locker while you were in catering. You sure it wasn't her?
No way! Fanny and I are like 2 peas in a pod. We're both excited and so positive. People like us stick together.
Do they? Maybe how much you're alike is the problem, Sally. Fanny might feel threatened.
Wow. No way. That's amazing! She thinks I'm threatening? Hello, Fanny!
Sally! Huge congrats on your win over Roxanne. Tremendous. Awesome.
Thanks, Fanny. Seriously, I owe a ton of my success to you.
What do you mean?
The candy bars. The rocks in my backpack. That was all you.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing? I'm Fanny. I'm the good guy around here.
You know what, Fanny? You really are. You piled on the adversity. Sugar coma, burning quads. I can't even imagine what's next. You're so much the good guy, you prepared me to overcome it all.
No! Ugh! I wasn't helping you. You weren't supposed to overcome. You were supposed to lose. There's only room for one charmingly enthusiastic ingenue in NXT, and that's me!
Oh, wow. Do you know what this means?
It means we're going to have a damn match.
I mean, yeah. But also... Oh my goodness! I'm in my very first feud!
We are not in a feud.
We totally are! You're my nemesis!
No, I'm not.
This is so cool! When do we fight?
Whatever. I'll see you out there.
It's energy versus energy as the passionate newcomer takes on this. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to... An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner.
Take some advice from a jaded vet. Your social media presence is weaker than a fan's memory of one of your TBD shows. If you want to generate some buzz online, the best way to do that, aside from shortening your name, of course, is to make big moves. Show off those epic moves in a match full of finishers, and you'll flood the feeds, dominate the discourse, and start trending like a clip of a controversial celebrity cat dancing for charity.
As this one starts, I've heard rumblings that allegedly Cap is going to try to hit multiple finishers in this match tonight.
A strategy like that could create the kind of online buzz that gets noticed by the WWE Universe.
If she wins. Otherwise, Cap will be on the wrong end of all your favorite memes.
Oof. Big knee to the midsection.
Oof! Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Watch her set up in the corner.
What a crisscross. What a rolling elbow. Effectively using the knee.
Tegan's hopes are waning.
And Knox has to turn the playbook page in a hurry.
See ya.
She's starting to look concerned. Ow! Foot, meat back.
And the forearm smash.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well. Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Teed off.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Oh, stomping away.
And she goes for the pin. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Able to get out of the way. Here's a combo of strikes. Wow.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Nowhere to go, being victimized by those Muay Thai knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Double knees to the chest.
And here's a cover. Gets the shoulder up.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Insulting. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. An elbow will break that up.
Knee strike. Just punishing their opponent. Oh, double knees.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. She must be close to finish now.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Sky high. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oh, look out.
Oh, a knee to the face. We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky moves. We'll see if it pays off.
Knee right to the face. Tegan Knox has lost any momentum here.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Knox isn't going to like what's about to come her way. Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes. Can that finish Knox? Perched on the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
That puts her in total control.
Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
That one had to end this.
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the Super...
Great to see you in a WWE locker room, Cap. Although, a little surprised, considering what you said about this place while we were on the Indies together.
What can I say? I'm trying new things. You don't have some secret beef with me like Shotzi apparently does.
Honestly, I don't know what her deal is. You were always great to me when I was booked at TBD.
Glad to hear it.
So, what's your game plan here?
Game plan? I don't know what you mean. Keep having matches, win, repeat.
Oh, geez.
What?
You're on a different level now. You can't just do what you've always done and expect to succeed. You have to do the work. For instance, it's not just winning, it's how you win.
What do you mean?
Winning in ways that make an impact. I know you know your stuff, but I'd be happy to give you some WWE-specific pointers. I trained wrestlers while I was on the Indies, so I'm used to helping people find their groove.
I actually appreciate that a lot, Candace. I'm trying to put my best foot forward here.
Of course. Lesson 1. Making your opponent tap makes a statement to both the WWE Universe and the locker room. Everyone's talented around here, but if they acknowledge you in the ring, they have to acknowledge you behind the curtain.
Reasonable enough.
I know you have a match with Chelsea Green coming up. Make her tap and win by submission.
Two emerging superstars, both trying to make a big cravat cinched in, sleeper hold.
Oh. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner!
Hey, mind filling me in on this pitch that Troy messaged me about? Apparently, I had a very good idea.
Oh, sorry. I meant to tell you about it first, but I got too excited and I couldn't stop myself from spilling to Troy. But it's good, I promise.
Okay.
Your submission match definitely increased your buzz within the WWE Universe. But what could make an even bigger impact while keeping it fresh?
You tell me.
Knocking out your opponent.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
Exactly. And the WWE Universe will eat it up too. Troy's putting it all together, and Piper Niven's in. Apparently, she's still got some lingering issues about a former name she had and wants to blow off steam. It'll be an official WWE-sanctioned KO match.
I like it, and I'm excited. I've got some steam of my own to blow off.
That's the spirit. Believe me, it'll pay off.
I've been waiting for this all night. We've rarely seen a knockout match.
First superstar, cravat cinched in.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Perched up top. Good Lord, taking flight.
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker. Soaring.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner!
Hey, any chance you've been talking to Candice LeRae lately?
Yeah. How did you know?
Believe it or not, I've seen this before. Notice anything in common about your last two opponents?
They both lost to me?
True, but they also both worked the indies, like you.
So?
Candice has this thing about being seen as the best wrestler around here who came out of the independent scene. So when new comes in, she talks up ring work and brutal finishes above all else. And those brutal finishes, the more the other indie darlings take each other out, the more Candice can stand tall as the indie queen.
So, Candice is using me?
Big yep, unfortunately.
She even talked up about how she used to
train wrestlers on the indies. Heard that before, too. Honestly, I'm not sure why Candice holds on to her indie street cred so hard. It's something to be proud of, for sure. But she takes it to a pretty extreme level, trying to eliminate all competition.
I get it, though. All of us who came up through that world have a lot to be proud of. Even if I don't appreciate her manipulation, I understand why she reps that part of her background.
Hey, don't forget, I came from the indies, too. But I don't understand why someone would want to be known for what they've done over what they're doing now. If someone was talking about my indie work as opposed to what I've accomplished in WWE, yeesh. Don't say stuck in the past. You're here to build your future. Anyway, something to think about when you're dealing with Candice.
Start the clock on this Iron Woman match.
The captain and Candice LeRae are going to put it all on the line to see who the cravat sleeper is in.
Cravat slip tap out. There it is. She gains the fall.
Got the cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
She's got the submission cinched in tight. She could be up or falling him.
Tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board.
Flips it back on her. Placing them into the corner. Wrist lock.
Springboard DDT.
An early pin attempt.
And the kick out. She's trying to make it an early night.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Got the cravat cinched in, sleeper hold.
Uh-oh, she needs to hang on if she...
There it is, there's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match. The cravat sleeper is in.
Cravat sleeper.
He's fading.
And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
Got the cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade? The pressure is on.
And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall.
The cravat sleeper is in. The cravat sleeper hold is cinched in.
And there it is, the tap out. And that will earn her the fall.
Got the cravat cinched in.
Cravat sleep.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit.
The cravat sleeper is in. The cravat sleeper. Tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board. The Cravat cinched in. Is it time to fade?
Uh-oh, she needs to hang on. If she taps out, she will be down.
There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Oh, impressive counter.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
That's going to hurt.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
I don't know how it happened this quickly, but out of the gate, we've already seen a fair share of falls take place.
And there's a huge margin on the scoreboard. It has been a dominant start.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Candice is taking control here.
LeRae stifling the opposition now.
Candice gets that set right back to her.
Cravat sleeper is in. Sleeper hold.
And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the stomp.
Can she keep her down? Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
This won't end well.
High red district. Oh, my Lord. Something is going to happen here, and it's not going to be fun.
But this looks like a
LeRae's wild ride. Way better than Johnny's.
Does Candice have this sewn up?
Amazing!
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
And so now Candice has to stay on her opponent. She can't get caught up and allow breathing room at this point.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Ooh.
Candice is making it hard to get any offense on her.
She's showing why they call her Candice Wrestling.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Time limit has crossed the halfway marker, and at this point, this lead seems almost insurmountable.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet.
And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
That was almost a count out.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
LeRae is dictating the pace now.
She's showing why they call her Candice Wrestling.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
Precarious position for both of these athletes.
What more these two can do to each other, I have no clue. Elevated swinging neckbreaker.
Candice can taste it now.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
And Candice has no choice now. Candice has to find the mean streak in her to gain the fall.
Up high, from the top with the splash. Big time lariat, starting to fire up.
Where is the superstar getting this?
She's got it, got her shoulders down. Oh, a kick out, how did she do that?
I can't believe it, the people can't believe it. I don't think the referee can believe it.
Waiting for their fallen opponent, and a step-up senton.
Cover! 2! With that, she scores the fall.
Boom! Ooh, what a forearm club.
Snapmare.
And the rolling neck snap. She has to figure something out for this.
She has to rely on her instincts.
Candice LeRae, Mrs. Gargano, escape. Crossface applied.
She needs to free her arm quickly.
Unable? Yeah, she did it.
Running clothesline. The clock is absolutely a factor now as the score has become lopsided.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings. Oh! Looks like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Candice is swinging the momentum in her favor.
Gonna be tough to slow Candice down now.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares. Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Just launched.
We got a cover. She has scored a fall late in the match.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. You're going to need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now. Can't prepare your face for that.
And LeRae showing off stiff resistance down the stretch.
Candice somehow within reach of the W despite sustaining massive amounts of punishment.
Candice is swinging the momentum in her favor.
She's showing why they call her Candice Wrestling. Oh! Candice starting to direct her attention towards the WWE Universe.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Waiting for their fallen.
Time runs out, and there's the...
There you are. I've been meaning to have a word with you ever since you got signed to WWE. Gotta say, I'm enjoying what you're doing over here on Raw.
Why do I sense a butt coming?
What? A butt isn't a bad thing. It's positive. It's exciting. It's an opportunity. I think you've been doing great. But I'm just curious if your particular talents might be more suited to SmackDown.
Are you trying to poach me, Miz?
Poach? No. Entice? Persuade? Lure? Sure. But I'd never poach from William Regal.
Right. I think I'm good on Raw for now, Miz. But thanks for the compliment.
Hey, Cap! As a cameraman, I've been capturing your best moments in the ring, and so far, electrifying! But here's an idea to get even more eyeballs on you. A lightning-fast, jaw-dropping match. Defeat Tamina in less than 3 minutes, and the higher-ups will have no choice but to grant you more opportunities.
Is it just me, or does Cap seem more determined than ever tonight?
Got the cravat cinched in. The cravat sleeper hold. He's cinched in.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
It's so amazing that I get to be part of your WWE story. You're welcome.
Excuse me?
Your debut was fire, and you follow it up with an Iron Woman match and an epic bump appearance. You're blowing up, and I want in. So, I'm gonna be your tag team partner.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. It'd be smart for me to get some momentum in a tag match or two. I'm in.
Great, because Troy already okayed it, and he's setting up a match. BTTF.
What?
Best tag team forever? Don't worry, you'll catch on.
How lucky are we to see Carmella tonight? But I gotta ask, why in the world?
Got the cravat cinched in.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Brutal knee to the side of the face. Oh, God.
Nasty stop to finish it off. Return fire from DeVille.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Running knee lift. DeVille struggling to defend herself. Sonya keeps getting cut down. Big boot. Boom.
Knee strike connects.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Saw that one coming.
Here's a snapmare.
And a sliding knee strike. Check your face after that one.
Slips out of the way.
Turns that back on Sonya. Knee to the hands.
That's gonna hurt.
She's starting to tire a little.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
By a forearm smash.
Downward spiral.
Will this be enough?
Here are your winners!
What do you think of the shirt? Stunning, right?
What is that?
Pretty weird that you don't recognize your own shirt.
An improved version of her own shirt, thank you very much. You made such a splash by wearing it in your debut, I thought we could both wear it.
So you improved it by bedazzling it?
The bedazzling has added meaning too. We'll be the totally beautiful duo. Because you're known for TBD, I'm known for being totally beautiful. And we're a duo. It's perfect.
It's something.
It's brilliant. That's what it is. Don't worry. We had one made for you too. And they'll be on the WWE shop by next week.
Honestly, bestie, I'm so confused by your reaction. Why are you not loving this stunning piece of merchandise?
Honestly, I don't like that you didn't ask me. TBD is my history, not yours. I'm not okay with this.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic and confusing. You wore a TBD shirt in your debut. You clearly wanted more people to know about it, and this will do exactly that.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. Now you're a WWE superstar under contract. And the merch team is all in on this, so wear the shirt and be a tag team. Walk out together, okay?
Fine.
Oh, and we also thought it would be great if Carmella got the pin in your match tonight. It'll go a long way in establishing you guys.
I'm not sure I can promise that.
Of course you can. Gotta run. Thanks for being such a good sport.
See you out there, bestie.
The totally beautiful duo appear to be forming into an actual team. Well, let's see how that translates into the ring.
Well, I do think they have potential. Michael's right. You can have all the flashy gear and entrance theatrics in the world, but you need to be able to work together to get the job done when the bell rings.
Well, thank you for explaining tag team wrestling, Saxton.
Boom! Nails the midsection. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Boom! Clothesline!
Oh, what a boot! Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself. This is not gonna be good! Relentless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Cora can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, Jade has to find a response quickly.
She's pushed into the corner.
Oh, sharp knee.
Double knees to the chest. Off the ropes.
Uh-oh. She did her homework there.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Jade's in deep peril here.
What a fantastic victory for TBD.
For you, mostly. Listen, I know I said I was down to team with you for a few matches, but I wasn't really looking for a permanent situation.
You're not?
No, especially not if it means using the TBD logo like this.
Oh. Well, no worries. That's not a problem at all.
It's not?
Of course not. I can just as easily repurpose TBD to mean totally beautiful dame or something. And you don't have to team with me or wear the shirt. Hey, by the way, do you think it's okay to say dame if I'm using it myself, or does that get into a weird space?
I don't think you're getting it, Carmella.
Fine, I'll figure out another D word that means a fabulous single lady competitor. Dish? Doll? Diva? Maybe not diva.
No, I'm not gonna let the shirt of a company I've built from the ground up be stolen by a self-obsessed clout vampire who only wanted to team up with me to hitch her wagon of mine.
Wow, getting a bit heated there, bestie. Well, if that's how you really feel...
It is.
Then we can have a match for the right to wear the t-shirt.
No, it's not yours to even claim to have the right.
Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure Troy likes my version. And rights or not, I can always just keep wearing the shirt regardless. I'll see you in the ring.
After a very short honeymoon, it appears the totally beautiful duo is no more.
The cravat sleeper is in. Is it time to fade?
And this one is over.
Here is your winner!
Bet you're pretty proud of yourself.
I am.
Whatever.
Is that really all you have to say to me?
So what if it is?
Bye, Shotzi.
How do you feel about a ridiculously long drive?
Hey, Justine. I feel ambivalent.
What if I said the magic words? Mileage reimbursement.
You had my interest. Now, you have my undivided attention.
I'm in a travel woes bind. There's a live event tonight, and Wendy Chu's scheduled opponent is stuck in the Detroit airport. Any chance you can step down from the lofty heights of televised wrestling to help a WWE legend, me, out?
I'm in. Honestly, it'll be nice to get back to my roots at a live event. No TV cameras, doing it just for the fans.
Right on.
Hey, since I don't have to worry about TV time, how about letting me spice up the match with Wendy?
What are you thinking?
Let me put the hurt on Wendy. Submissions only.
Sure, why not? Have at it. Just keep it somewhat under control. Can't go too crazy at a live event.
Here is your winner.
What in the hell was that supposed to be?
What are you talking about?
Your match with Wendy! I let you pick the match type, but injure my wrestler so she can't work TV this week was not supposed to be an option. I have to completely rework my plan for the next NXT.
I didn't go out there looking to put the girl on the shelf, Justine. I was trying to win and did what was necessary to do so, just like you would have done.
No, not like I would have done, because I know how to win and still be smart in the ring. This isn't TBD.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means the jumping off of things at an outlaw mud show is not the same thing as knowing fundamentals.
I know my fundamentals just fine, Justine.
Do you? Then you will deeply enjoy your next match, which will be against Tamina at the Performance Center. And to make sure you don't do anything fancy, all top rope moves are banned. Fundamentals.
I can't go to the PC. I have commitments to Raw.
After I sent Regal the live show report, you do not. You're not getting another match on Raw until I sign off. Look at that skilled wrestler.
Real nice sarcasm, Justine. I told you I didn't need to fly to win. I just enjoy it. So does the crowd.
No sarcasm at all. I know you can wrestle, but I wasn't sure if you still did. Throwing yourself without thinking it through is how people get hurt.
I feel so mentored. Thank you for your wisdom, O great oracle of the craft.
Great. Another 6 or 7 weeks here and I can send you back to Raw.
What? I'm not being held hostage in Orlando by you. I know the basics, Justine. I just don't always choose to use them. I'm sorry, I have more tools at my disposal than you had back in your day.
Back in my day? You sure have a lot to say on this. Hope you have the goods to back it up against me.
Are you challenging me to a match?
6 weeks drilling drop downs and running the ropes. Or one match with a legend under your own TBD rules. Your call.
If you wanted to go, why didn't you just ask?
Forget it, Cap. It's wrestling.